Hotep. Hotep means peace in the ancient Kemetic language, and Mwalimu means teacher in Kiswahili. I am Mwalimu, Melody Michere Van Putten, and this is Mwalimu, Dropping the Knowledge. We are continuing our journey into knowledge, this time focusing on aspects of our connected culture. I have often said that we are African, even when we don't recognize it. As such, we as Africans in the diaspora have a shared history, culture, struggle, and destiny. The history of mass dancers is a perfect example of this adage. In its basic form, a mask is a disguise that hides the identity of the wearer. Paul Laurence Dunbar's famous poem, We Wear the Mask, laments the pain of racism inflicted upon Black people and how that pain was concealed from the oppressor. We wear the mask that grins and lies. It hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. This debt we pay to human guile, with torn and bleeding hearts we smile. Why should the world be overwise in counting all of our tears and sighs? Nay, let them only see us while we wear the mask. And some of us still wear the mask, but I digress. The phenomenon of the mask is ancient, varied, and remains influential today. The influence of African mask on the culture of the world is significant. European and Western art was highly influenced by African artistic expression, as can be witnessed in Picasso's Cubism artistic style. But like all things traditional in African culture, masks had and have various meanings, a purpose in their use. Mask dancing has been called many names. Called masquerades in St. Kitts, Nevis, the presence of masked dancers is particularly significant, as St. Kitts is the mother of the Caribbean, the island that was first conquered by European invaders and used as a base to extend the reach of the invaders and the cultivation of enslavement, the Ma'afa. The proliferation of masked dancers followed our enslaved ancestors in the Bahamas and Jamaica. It is Junkanoo. In Bermuda, the Gumbays. In numerous Caribbean island nations, it is also expressed as carnival. As if to confirm their shared origins, many elements are common among them, even as there are artistic differences and unique flourishes. As customary, let me begin our exploration poetically with cultural commonalities. We are a people descended from the motherland of humanity, Africa. Though deposited throughout the world via forced kidnapping, dragged across the ocean, and enslaved, we are the same people. And the adoption of nationality not only does not serve us, it has confused us. We are not simply the taglines of nationality: Bermudian, American, Bahamian, Jamaican, etc., etc. We are the descendants of a people who survived the unsurvivable in the depths of slave ships, bore the heat of unending work and plantation whips, along with the immeasurable grief of being torn away from family, friends, customs, and community. Nevertheless, we were and still are one people. The erasure of our memory is epic. We have systematically forgotten who we are, taught and rewarded for this lapse of memory, and encouraged to remember no more. We embrace this stance at our collective peril. Unity, self-determination, progress, and strength at risk. It is time to remember, and remember fiercely, piecing together our shared history, culture, struggles, and achievements to heal our wounded spirits, reclaim our weary minds, and revive the soul of a great people. It is time to embrace who we have been in order to love who we are now and rise to our traditional greatness again. We'll be right back.